welcome to EA Insight. We are sitting here today with Romeo from East City Boxing on Harrington Street because we wanted to find out how you can incorporate boxing into your everyday life. Can we be everyday Muhammad Ali's? Romeo, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tell me, what is it that you do specifically at East City Boxing?
I'm one of the trainers there that do group classes, and our goal is basically just to educate people on boxing. That's what I do. Educate people on boxing, how boxing can benefit you.
So what are the benefits of boxing actually?
You know what, it's more than just fitness, eh? It's a strategic thing. Boxing can be equated to three different types of people. A chess player that keeps you constantly thinking, when you defend, as well as move around, as well as being offensive. You got to be a marathon runner, so you have to have the endurance, as well as be explosive in your offense. And this encompasses the entire boxing fraternity, if I can put it that way.
So how did you get into boxing?
Funny thing is, I a couple of years ago, before I moved down to Cape Town, I was very much into bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is a great sport, teaches you great discipline, but I suffered 2 heart attacks and 1 failure. I'm very sensitive to clients coming, training, having a runny nose, and it's not that bad. It's always that bad, because I was one of those people. It never happens to me, it happens to someone else, until I ended up in ICU. You know, and that changes your life forever. Your training is never the same. Life just changes. You know, it's been 20 odd years. I'm still on medication to keep my heart rate down. So it changes everything about your life, you know. And I was quite an intense trainer. Now the intensity has to drop a bit. I can never give 100% because there's always this thing that I've got to keep in the back of my mind that I've got to be careful of. And that's basically, yeah. I'm 48 now. It's been, first one was at 29, second one was 32, and my last one was 37 that I had heart failure due to flu. In my case, it changed my life. It really changed my life not for the better, because you know you've got the scar, and it's there. It can't go. And the heart is not like a bicep you can rest. It's got to keep on working. It's got to keep on working. And the more it works, the weaker it gets. So you've got to be very careful with the flus and stuff.
So to be clear, if you are sick, do not exercise.
No.
Nothing.
Some of my people come and tell me they don't speak, and then I pick up the cough, and then it's like, okay, we can go home. And it's like, but I'm here. I said, go home. I'll see you when you're better. And you know, a lot of people get stuff over the counter, which is great, but it's not an antibiotic that helps clear up the virus, because it becomes dormant and then it just flares up again. And I always say the tail end of a flu is the worst, because the backlash of that is 10 times worse than having a lung infection.
So unfortunate circumstances led you into this life of boxing, but you love it now.
Oh, I live for it, eh?
Yeah.
I live for it. Bodybuilding is one thing, teaches you the discipline of pushing through, and it's a mental war that you have with yourself. Because the training is not that much of a problem, but it's the repetitive eating, the same food every day, every week for 12 weeks. That becomes a mental challenge, whereas your boxing becomes a mental, physical, psychological, emotional challenge, especially when you push yourself beyond what you think you are capable of. Let's say an instructor or a trainer or whatever giving a class, or a trainer training with you one-on-one, and they always push you that much more, and that's when people discover who they are and what they're capable of, and that is the most amazing thing.
So it has benefits of health, fitness, your mentality can change, your confidence levels, stress
confidence
levels.
ladies and confidence. My word, it's something unbelievable to see. One of my clients came to me as a skinny fat person, you know. So she was skinny with not much muscle. And over the last year we've been training. The way her confidence grew.
I like how you're changing the way that I looked at boxing before. Instead of it just being like Rocky Balboa at the top of that step, or Mayweather, it all being about money. There's more to it.
It's what lies under the surface that people don't really know, because the first time they see a session, no, you're going to kill me. And it's not about killing you, it's about discovering yourself. I need you to buy in to the ability of what you can do. Once everybody comes to me for, I want to look like this, but you'll never look like that if you don't buy into it. Okay? So my job is to sell you.
So if you should say just one thing to encourage people to come to East City Boxing and train with you, what would it be?
I'm always of the notion, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. People come to me for change. Don't come to me expecting it will be easy. And guys that have been training me for a while, with me for a while, always say, just but it doesn't get easier. It will never get easier with me.
From our entire chat here,
Yes, ma'am.
nothing you've said about boxing benefits actually fighting in the street. It's like it's all about all the other aspects of your life, but not the violence at all.
You know what? I've always maintained this. If you are capable of something, you wouldn't have to prove yourself in being able to do that. I'm a great advocate for anti-bullying. My wife underwent it. I went through it at school, you know, that type of thing. But I see so many kids being bullied, so many adults being bullied, and they always feel the need to prove themselves. If you are confident within yourself and you know what you are capable of, there's no need for that. It's normally a thing that you shrug it off, you laugh it off, you walk on, and that's it. Because right now you just encountered another idiot that wants to prove something to someone else. Hi guys, you're watching EA and please spread the word.